tools we use to accomplish this critical mission, including some of the specialized rehab and canteen units from various partners throughout the NCR, specifically designed to support on-sea rehab. There's a lot that can be said about rebuilding rehab, but with a true understanding, if we can take care of ourselves, we will be able to take care of others. So thank you for joining us on this beautiful day. We got a lot of activities. Thank the Training Academy staff for putting this on. So Daryl, come on up.
Up next is Deputy Fire Chief Sean Egan with our Risk Management and Safety Office.
Good afternoon and welcome to the DC Fire and EMS Department Fire Training Academy. Today, we have an opportunity to share and educate and take a look at not only what DC is doing, but what our partners are doing to educate and show the best of the best. So today in Rebuilding Rehab, we took a look at what does that actually mean. Our office determined that rehab is a modular build that starts at home. Mental health, physical fitness, nutrition, hydration. Come to work, same model. This is pre-incident. We go into the incident itself, and then we incorporate post-fire decon to take away those contaminants to reduce down our cancer risk overall for our personnel. Then, rebound our personnel and discharge them back out into operations, then to go home. The goal is everybody goes home. This event today is co-sponsored by a number of groups. We have the Cancer Advisory Council, DC's finest. We've been beta testing new fire wipes, post-fire decon detergents, and soaps to get the contaminants off our personnel. In addition, we are also evaluating new particulate hoods. There's a number of new technologies that are out there, and over the past year, we've been utilizing the Training Academy along with operational personnel to be able to evaluate the best of the best in making that selection moving forward. Nutrition. We have one of our own that founded Food on the Stove. Jonathan Tate is a firefighter assigned to Engine 6. He's a nutrition-based education group that has gone out through the region. His theme is farm to firehouse, and he's making a difference. Mental health. We have the Burn Foundation on site to support our mental health aspect and our mental emergencies. And then finally, we have SWORD. SWORD is a new type of hydration platform that we have been looking at and studying, trying to determine what is the best hydration for our people. Collectively, at the end of the day, we believe that we are moving forward to make a better and stronger department. To our partners, today we have Loudoun County and PG County Fire Department and OWL Volunteer Fire Department in conjunction with the Prince William County Fire and Rescue. We have services that are out here that are state-of-the-art that can be incorporated with some of the new requirements and the new standards. We have a mobile ventilation truck. While it was originally designed as a platform for large-scale buildings to be able to ventilate any IDLH or contaminant in that building, it has been utilized for large-scale events to be able to, with their misting capabilities, be able to take the ambient temperature down by 20 degrees. It is quite impressive. So you have an opportunity to walk around, take a look at the assets that we have on display here. In addition, we have some new additional features. We have 2 new ladder trucks that are on display. Our rehab and canteen unit are here. We're going to do a demonstration for you on showing you what some of those new processes are. If you have an opportunity to come up here into the Training Academy and take a look at what they've done there, It's pretty significant. We got some very strong leaders, and we're very proud of an agency that this year is 150 years old. Finally, Friendship Fire Association. Approximately 80 years ago, a group of businessmen and fire buffs got together and started the canteen unit. They started by bringing water and coffee to the fire ground in the back of a sedan. That has morphed over the years. They later started bringing salt tablets and cigarettes. Today, we know that that's not the right model to use. So we are moving forward. There are significant changes that are here. We're here to address any questions. Please go over here to our co-sponsor tables and participate in the post-fire decon operation. So thank you very much.
Our final speaker for today is Deputy Fire Chief William Griffin, who is the Training Academy, our training director.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the DC Fire and EMS Training Academy. Again, I'm Deputy Fire Chief William Griffin. The training starts here, and with the assistance of Chief Downs, who helped create a program, a cancer prevention and awareness program, I think we're going in the right direction. Chief Downs, could you come to the podium, please? Getting them early. So today we'll do a live demonstration from start to finish on how our decon process works. I'll allow Chief Downs to explain it to you.
Okay, fair enough. Please forgive me, I was not prepared, but today we're going to simulate a firefighter coming out of a burning building. They will immediately report to a decon area, which is generally set up by the first due engine company or a decon company as identified by the incident commander. They will be gross deconned, which means utilizing a solution inside of a decon pack that will remove upwards of 80% of the contaminants from their personal protective ensemble. They will be brushed off and then rinsed off. From there, they will remove all of their personal protective equipment while remaining on air and breathing air, and then they will utilize post-fire decon wipes to get any of the contaminants that have made it on their skin off, or at least as much of the contamination off as they possibly can. From that point, they are deemed clean, and they will report to the rehab unit, where the rehab unit will pick up in the rehabilitation process. What we won't simulate today, but it is a key component of it, is that those firefighters would not then put that gear back on. That gear would go back to the firehouse. They would replace that set of gear with a clean set of gear, their second set of PPE. They would take a shower. They would don a new work uniform. And that is the whole goal of post-fire decontamination, is to get those contaminants off of the skin, out from beneath the skin as quickly as possible. Thank you. That work for you?
And of final note, as we talked to the cadet class before, Cadet Class 23 is here with us, not as a backdrop today, but as part of the audience and to observe what's going on. These ladies and gentlemen are between the ages of 18 and 21 years old, are graduates of either a public or private DC high school or a GED, and were highly selected to become firefighter EMTs. They go through a year-long program to be trained, and when they're done, they become firefighter emergency medical technicians. So this is all about them and the recruits that are here to ensure that we continue their health and well-being. So with the cadets, please also observe, see what's going on. We'd love for you to walk around, see some of our regional partners as well. With that, let's start the demonstrations. All good to go. All right, Sean. Good job. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chief Egan.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the device they're going to use to wash them down. Okay. And then from there, they're going to go over to our rehab unit. That's all part of the process. Here's your mic.
Chub. I'm doing it again. I'm just gonna have him chub. Set it again. Okay.
Spin. Spin.
Remembering, air's the last thing to come off, right?
I'm out of the scheduling business, so.
That's what they're going to do now, is they're just going to walk on over here. So. The big thing is, if you don't want your boots in the back of the ambulance.
Well, what's next? Is that it? Do you want to interview anybody? Any of the recruits or cadets? Okay. This station, we go over there already? Or no? I don't know where it's supposed to go. Chief Downs. We're done with all this now. Yeah. Chief Downs can walk you through some of the products and whatnot that's at the table.
You ready?
Well, I don't know.
So what we have here is a mixture of our post-fire decon material along with some literature justifying it. Here lately, DC Fire and EMS has outfitted itself down here at the training school with an entire line of Hygiene products. Hygiene is a company that was born on the rifle range for the need to pull lead and other heavy metals out from beneath the layer of skin. If you think about it, you go to the range or something like that, you wash your hands.
Spice up your meal prep. Make it so we can hear you better.
Sorry. I don't talk very loud.
I know. It's so loud out here.
Indeed.
That's some serious stuff. Okay, for the lander.
Okay. So these products are built to pull heavy metals out from beneath the layer of skin. In modern day fires, there's all kinds of contaminants that we come across. Well, the heavy metals are just one of the many things that contribute to higher cancer rates in firefighters. So Hygiene specials its line along the context of pulling those metals out, thus reducing firefighters' likelihood of developing cancer. So we have field wash that we use post-fire in the shower and things like that. We have the on-scene decon wipes that we use immediately after a fireground to get it off. We have hard surface sprays that would clean any hard surfaces down below you. We have in this container, we have a laundry detergent that we utilize post-fire. In our decon packs, as a solution to spray to reduce the contaminants on a firefighter's gear by upwards of 80%. In addition, we can utilize that in our PPE gear cleaners back at the firehouse to actually wash the gear and remove even more of the contamination from it. So again, these are just some of the things that we are testing down here at the DC Fire and EMS Training Academy to ensure that we have a safer workforce.
It doesn't hurt the gear, in the long run.
It actually helps extend the life of the gear. The more frequently a firefighter washes their gear, the cleaner their gear is, obviously, and it's leaving that contamination on the gear that actually makes the gear break down faster. So, in theory, the more a firefighter washes their gear, the longer it will last.
We'll get some shots of these things.
Try and make it a little prettier. We had to weigh everything down because of the
wind.
Yeah. There's so much documentation.
If you can, just do the shirts kind of bunched up.
Yeah, I'm not good.
One is good enough. But yeah, there we go. That's okay.
I told you. I thought you were talking about over here. Like I think. Because they didn't, see, even in them that said everything was done, like you got that. Like, they already said it. It's all good. God gave me to get the gas. I got to love you in, man. You do a great job, man. This is absolutely. Hey, I just figured out the new duct advantage.